Have you ever read a Goosebumps story? You know, the one with the child memory with the scary, freakish monsters on the cover of the book? If you have or haven't, let me explain why these monsters exist in our childhood novels and the mastermind behind it. This mastermind is known as R.L. Stine. So today, let's take a look at him. First, by recognizing his accomplishments and contributions to the world. Secondly, what the Fear Street series and the Goosebumps series brought to our hearts and loving souls. And third of all, but not, it might be final actually, last of all is let's see how many people loved his books and why they did. So, to start off, R.L. Stine had the imagination of no other person. No one could beat him in a mental game of his creativity of monsters and many horrors. And according to a celebrity network site on November 2018, R.L. Stine sits at a whopping $200 million net worth. Now that's a lot of money. I can't even get around $1 million. Imagine $2 million. He's living life pretty well off writing books, in my opinion. And also, not only does he have a lot of money, he also has many big awards, such as a Champion of Reading Award in 2002, a Kids' Choice Award in 2005, and finally the Guinness Book of World Record in 2003, all according to Forbes magazine, January 2016. That's a lot of achievements in my opinion. The Goosebumps story is a story that I remember as a child to always be keen and keep an open mind and keep reading. That's the real reason I've ever liked books, was because of his stories. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really loved his stories back then, and so did fans. Many fans loved his story. As a child, I did grow up a lot reading it because I really wasn't well prepared for literature books and just books with words. I loved books for pictures and not that hard to read. So this was targeted mainly towards me. And they were one of a kind. And according to Washington Post, September 2012, the Goosebumps and Fear Street bought over $2 billion in sales and were ongoing to this day. That's a lot of money. $2 billion. His net worth is only $200 million. His books made about $2 billion of money. And many people enjoyed that. They brought many people joy, started writing their own, fantasy novels and scary, horrific horrors and everything. So let's watch a clip on his YouTube link right here. I do not have it on my PowerPoint clearly due to I cannot figure out how to do that. But basically what we're gonna do is find the spot, bang.
Writing for teens is kind of the opposite. It has to be very real. They have to believe this is happening. I grew up in a very wealthy suburb, but my family was really poor. I always felt like an outsider. I was on the sidelines, observing. And that's one reason why I stayed in my room writing so much. That's the appeal of writing anyway. You're here creating your own universe.
As you can tell, he's a writer. He loved making minds of many, focus on his books, and he wasn't really the popular kid in high school, obviously. He loved to do his own thing, and that's what got him far in life, and many people admired that. As according to the Washington Post, September 2012, R.L. Stine has said The Secret of Goosebumps was a book to appeal to both boys and girls, as he did not appeal to none. Not only that, the books were exciting and memorable because of the monsters and appealed to many people, even in people of older generations. That's crazy to me that happened. So R.L. Stine has changed many children's hearts and minds by opening their imagination and giving them fun, exciting stories to go off. Although it may not be as popular as before, R.L. Stine still to this day writes books and movies to commemorate his work And according to Stein from Weekly News Reports, January 2017, you can change the world only if you have the imagination to do so. That's it for my speech, guys. I'm Nathan Savon, and I hope you have a wonderful day.